magic, heists, and secrets. The stage is set for the impossible. Now You See Me, Now You Don't, directed by Ruben Fleischer and released in 2025, reboots the high-stakes world of illusionists pulling off jaw-dropping cons. Fleischer, known for his kinetic energy and sharp visual style, takes the reins of this thriller to deliver a fresh spin on a franchise that blends crime, mystery, and spectacle. What makes this film stand out isn't just the dazzling set pieces or star-studded cast, but how it attempts to weave together multiple generations of magicians under one high-tension narrative umbrella. Today we're diving deep into how Fleischer's direction, the ensemble performance, and the layered writing come together to make this film a noteworthy entry in the heist genre. The premise of Now You See Me, Now You Don't centers on the reunion of the original Four Horsemen alongside a new cadre of illusionists, united in a mission to take down Veronica Vanderberg, a powerful diamond heiress with a criminal empire built on money laundering and trafficking. It's a cocktail of thriller, crime, and mystery, wrapped in the slick aesthetics of a heist film. Dropping in 2025, this sequel arrives in a cinematic landscape crowded with complex ensemble thrillers and high-concept heist movies. It leans into the genre's appetite for clever twists and visual flair while trying to carve out its own identity beyond the usual caper tropes. The film's positioning suggests a theatrical release aimed at both franchise fans and newcomers drawn to crime thrillers with a magical twist. Ruben Fleischer's direction here is crucial. Known for his work on films like Zombieland and Venom, Fleischer has a knack for blending fast-paced action with a playful tone. In Now You See Me, Now You Don't, this translates into a dynamic visual style that balances slick, polished compositions with kinetic camera movements. The film likely uses bright, saturated colors during the illusions and heists to amp up the spectacle, contrasting with cooler shadowed tones when delving into the darker criminal underbelly. Editing rhythm is another key factor. Expect quick cuts during the magic reveals and intense sequences, paired with more measured pacing in scenes, focusing on the team's interpersonal dynamics. Fleischer's approach tends to keep tension palpable without sacrificing clarity, which is vital in a film juggling complex schemes. The visual storytelling also leans heavily on framing devices that emphasize secrecy and deception, mirrors, reflections, and obscured angles to keep the audience guessing. The camera work likely favors fluid tracking shots during the ensemble's collaborative scenes, creating a sense of unity, while isolated close-ups might highlight moments of doubt or betrayal. Fleischer's experience with genre blending means he probably injects humor and levity amidst tension, preventing the film from becoming weighed down by its own complexity. Overall, his style supports a thriller that's as much about spectacle as it is about maintaining suspense and emotional investment in the characters. This film boasts an impressive ensemble cast, headlined by Jesse Eisenberg, who reprises his role with his trademark quicksilver intensity and intellectual edge. Dominic Sessa, Ariana Greenblatt, and Justice Smith bring fresh energy as the new generation of magicians, offering a dynamic contrast to the seasoned original Horsemen. The chemistry between these actors is critical because the story hinges on their ability to work through conflict and build camaraderie under pressure. Rosamund Pike's role as Veronica Vanderberg promises a formidable antagonist presence. Her past performances suggest a poised, calculating force that can hold her own against this team of illusionists. Woody Harrelson, Dave Franco, Isla Fisher, and Lizzie Kaplan round out the veteran core, bringing a mix of charisma and nuance that fans expect from the franchise. Morgan Freeman's involvement adds gravitas and a sense of narrative weight, likely serving as a connective tissue or mentor figure. Given the cast's pedigree, audiences can expect a blend of sharp dialogue delivery and layered character interactions. Early buzz indicates strong performances that elevate the material, especially in scenes balancing humor with high tension. This blend of youthful exuberance and veteran savvy helps maintain the film's momentum and emotional stakes. The writing credits include an extensive team: Ord Rickwart, Boaz Yakin, Eric Warren Singer, Michael Leslie, Paul Wernick, Rhett Reese, and Seth Grahame-Smith, which reflects an ambition to craft a layered, intricate story. The narrative structure appears to build on the franchise's tradition of nonlinear storytelling and layered reveals, focusing on themes of trust, legacy, and the blurred lines between illusion and reality. The reunion of old and new magicians introduces generational conflict and cooperation, posing questions about mentorship and the evolution of craft. Thematically, the film seems to explore power dynamics, not just in the criminal empire led by Vanderberg, but within the group itself. Themes of deception run deep, not just in the magic tricks, but in the characters' relationships and motivations. The writing likely juggles multiple plot threads and character arcs, demanding precise pacing and smart exposition to keep audiences on board. While the ensemble nature risks overcrowding, the team of writers suggests a deliberate attempt to balance spectacle with emotional grounding, ensuring the heist stakes feel personal as well as thrilling. Comparing this film to its predecessors, Now You See Me, Now You Don't aims to expand the franchise's mythology by introducing new characters while honoring the original quartet. This approach mirrors trends in other heist franchises that refresh their formulas with younger casts and bigger stakes. In the broader genre, it sits alongside films like Ocean's 11 for slick ensemble crime, and magic-centric thrillers like The Prestige for mystery and illusion. However, this entry leans more heavily into the crime thriller side, with a darker antagonist and apparently grittier stakes. Audiences familiar with the series will expect signature twists and elaborate set pieces that challenge perceptions of reality. The film's success hinges on balancing spectacle with substance, delivering jaw-dropping magic sequences without losing narrative coherence. Given Fleischer's style and the writing team's pedigree, the film appears designed to satisfy viewers who want intelligent plotting combined with visual dazzle. However, the risk lies in potential overcomplication or tonal inconsistency when blending multiple creative voices and generations of characters. So who is Now You See Me, Now You Don't for? Fans of fast-paced thrillers with a touch of fantasy and crime will find plenty to enjoy. The film's layered heist elements and ensemble dynamics appeal to viewers who appreciate both character-driven stories and stylish spectacle. Those expecting a pure magic show or straightforward crime thriller might find the blend uneven. The strengths lie in the cast chemistry, Fleischer's energetic direction, and the ambitious, multi-threaded script. Potential weaknesses could emerge from juggling too many narrative threads or underdeveloped new characters. On balance, this film is worth the stream for audiences craving a smart, slick, and visually engaging crime thriller with a magical twist. It may not reinvent the wheel, but it leverages its talented cast and skilled director to deliver an entertaining, tightly paced experience that respects its franchise roots while pushing forward. If you appreciate heist films with layered storytelling and appreciate a strong ensemble, this is a solid pick. Casual viewers looking for straightforward action or pure mystery might want to approach with tempered expectations. Magic, deception, and high-stakes crime come together here to create a film that dares you to question what's real and who can be trusted. Now You See Me, Now You Don't is a compelling addition to the heist thriller landscape, proving that even in a world of illusions, sharp storytelling and confident direction can cut through the smoke. Thanks for watching this breakdown on Cut to Reel. If you want more sharp takes on your favorite films, stick around. Until next time, keep your eyes peeled and your mind open. Thanks for watching Cut to Reel. I'll see you next time for another look beneath the surface of cinema's best.